Hi.
Hello, everybody.
Hello.
My name is Darren.
I'm Graham.
And we have seen the new Marvel film, Doctor Strange.
Doctor Strange.
Yes, there's lots of strange doctors in the world,
Yes.
and most of them do things more sinister than what he does in this movie.
Yeah,
My
name
doctor
some other
once-
strange doctors.
Dr. Hawthornthwaite.
Oh, he's alright. Oh no, I never
Diagnosed
actually
me
met
as
him.
pregnant once. Anyway.
an odd
So,
one.
tell us the story of Doctor Strange.
Dr. Shipman.
He wasn't so much strange. Do you want to hear a joke about him?
Okay.
I don't remember it. Oh,
it
yeah,
distasteful?
Dr. Harold Shipman, before he killed himself, is in prison and he's on hunger strike because, presumably, I don't know, he's got his reasons. And
Yeah, what kind of striking can he do?
the prison guard says, will you eat some food for me? And Dr. Shipman says, no, I don't want any food. And the prison guard goes, eat some food for me? Shipman goes, no, I don't want to. And the prison guard goes, surely there's something I could get you. And Shipman goes, well, I could murder a Granny Smith.
Ooh.
Oh. It's a type of apple. Shipman killed a lot of old women.
A lot of old people?
I don't know. I just know the joke. I forgot the details of the case.
He just killed a lot of
Anyway,
old people. Anyway.
Tell us about Doctor Strange.
Doctor Strange, he is he's an exceptionally talented surgeon working in New York.
Yeah.
And basically comes into an accident where his hands go kaput and seeks to heal them.
That is correct. It is about one man's journey across the world for a specialist hand job. And who doesn't want one of them?
Right. Okay.
So.
Should mark that one off.
Yeah, tick.
Joke done.
Yeah. Yeah. That's not where it ends. This is one of Marvel's most far-fetched movies because, you know, aside from all the magic, nobody seems to pay their medical bills.
Oh, yeah.
Tick, another joke in there.
Yeah, yeah.
Tick it off.
Tick.
It's true, though.
Any more?
Yeah, he just walked into the hospital, called for his mate. Bish, bash, bosh, operation, out you
Yeah.
go. Don't worry about that.
Rachel McAdams even said earlier, you haven't got the money to be doing this. You know what I mean? You
Well,
need
that
to
was
stop.
in terms of travelling the world for a specialist hand job, not the specialist surgery she was doing free on the side.
But that's what I mean. Yeah. I'm saying if you couldn't afford that, you certainly can't afford to have a magic sword whole healed.
No.
Anyway.
So he joins a magical cult where they teach him magical powers that involves his... What was that word that we were laughing at every time they said it?
Kind of.
What was the word? The sling switch?
Oh, yeah.
Sling
He
ring.
had a sling ring.
Was it called a sling ring?
Yeah.
Definitely a euphemism for something, but we haven't worked out what. He does things like that. He can then travel everywhere.
Yeah. I've got yogurt slinger in my head.
Oh, dear.
That's your word as well?
Yeah,
I'd be saying stuff like, oh dear, at my...
Mads Mikkelsen is a bad wizard gone mad.
Sorcerer.
Yeah, well, same difference. There's a fucking difference between a wizard and a sorcerer.
Are you kidding me?
No, what's the answer?
All sorts.
Give me one reason. Give me one difference.
A sorcerer conjures things.
And what does a wizard
A
do?
wizard makes things.
What's the difference?
A
A shoemaker makes things. Doesn't make him a
it's
wizard.
different. It depends on how good his shoemaking skills are. It's a right old wizard on the anvil.
You think of the thing in the butcher's window, aren't you?
Yeah.
So...
Anyway, what was the point?
Well...
He had a sling ring, yeah, and that made him teleport.
Yeah, I said Mads Mikkelsen is a bad wizard.
Oh, yes, that's what you said.
And they tried to make him three-dimensional. Let's give him a point so that we don't know what to do.
I know.
And his point is something about a dark world. I don't know.
See, I think that's the problem with the Mads Mikkelsen character. Are we just jumping straight in?
If you like.
It was explained that, it's obviously part of the dark world and stuff like that, and
But
naturally...
not in like a Thor way. Not in like Thor the Dark World. It's a different Dark World.
Yeah, it's a different second Dark World number 2. And basically, I think you're supposed to kind of naturally be against it because it's called the Dark World.
I know, it's not good sound, is it?
It's kind of not very subtle. But the way Mads Mikkelsen talks about it, obviously it kind of it's outside of time and, death. We're all running away from time and death and stuff like that.
And I know that they said, Mads Mikkelsen saying, we can all live forever there. So everyone in the audience goes, well, that's conflicting. Maybe he does have a good point. I don't want to live forever. That sounds horrible.
Yeah.
Because not only do I live forever, but everyone I hate lives forever. And as I was saying to you yesterday, I don't mind dying because I'm not a happy person. And one of the many things that gets me through the fact I'm going to die is knowing that everyone that I hate that makes me not happy, they're going to die as well. And there's more of them than the one of me. So I'll happily sacrifice my life to know that they're going to die too. Good film, though.
It's weird to think of your own death as a sacrifice.
Well, it's just something I don't mind giving up.
Yeah, okay. I see what you're saying.
So, what did you think of the film?
Yes, I very much enjoyed it. Very
good, wasn't it?
Yeah, absolutely. It's really, 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 really fun and really new. Brings like a fresh kind
of. Yeah, you can say that about every new film.
I mean, like the the style of it and everything is really kind of fresh to the Marvel world.
Yeah, I mean, it's part of the MCU, as they call it. But it almost didn't have to be. I mean, I know it is, but it was like, in fact, everything that connected it felt a bit clunky. You know, it had its own little story, and then, oh, the Avengers are over there. You know.
Oh, yeah, they only got a brief mention,
but it felt like, oh shit, we should probably mention everyone. So,
do you think?
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah.
They didn't need to be mentioned.
No.
They referred to the Avengers by saying, when there's a real physical threat going on, then we send the Avengers. But when it comes to more mystical threats,
in fact, for the first, until that was mentioned, I didn't think this was set in a world with the Avengers. I thought maybe it's set before all that's kicked off.
That would have been interesting if they actually had to cross planes to help.
Well, Stranger's going to this place with a bald Tilda Swinton, and she's going, you do this, and he's going, that's impossible. And I'm thinking, well, if the Avengers exist and you've got Thor the God and Hulk the giant rage monster, surely you'd have ruled out what's possible and impossible at this point. So if a bald woman at the top of a mountain says, go outside your body, then you'd believe her. Because you think, well, why not? It worked for that bloke who was playing basketball earlier.
Loki's got a magical stick, you know. Well,
don't know what you've seen.
I've seen all sorts, actually. Yeah, he's known as Trouser Snake and all this.
By who?
Are you kidding me?
I don't know.
Apparently he's got a monster schlong.
How do you know?
Just the internet.
Is it? You've seen pictures?
It's common knowledge.
Seen pictures? Where'd you find these pictures?
I've seen pictures of him when he's sitting down and.
Oh, in high rise.
No,
with the book over him or whatever.
No, well, he doesn't have a book. It's just pictures of him sitting down.
How'd you find these pictures? You googling them?
Just no.
Specifically,
there's groups on Tumblr and stuff like that, which are dedicated to just
naked pictures of famous men.
Just candid shots or stuff, where he's sitting at
Why are you on them?
Restaurants and stuff, and he's
why
crossed his legs and you just see the contours of his junk.
So
you asked me a question, and now I'm the...
No, you asked me... I asked you a question, and I ended up with more questions to ask, and then I realised I don't really want to know the answers to any of them. So, did you think that the villain was as strong as it needed to be for the film? Because Marvel's films are often...
Well, this one... I don't think this one has a particularly... Because, the big bad guy, again, is another computer-simulated 3D...
Well, sort of. I mean, the big bad guy's, for all intents and purposes, Mads Mikkelsen, and then there's that extra thing thrown in. Yeah. Where he fights a purple Zordon.
yeah.
And not to spoil it, but he doesn't beat the final boss.
Beats him with intellect.
He doesn't do it in a climactic third act sort of aerial battle over New York like all the other ones do. And there's an element of Groundhog Day to the way in which he does it, because he repeats the same moment over and over and over again.
No, I didn't not understand.
Why are you screwing your face up then?
It just wasn't subtle at all. Is this a spoiler video? What's the spoiler?
Well, it's kind of spoil. It's kind of subtle if you've not seen the film, because you think, well, how the hell does that happen? And how does that result in him beating the person?
I guess.
If he beats him, which he does, obviously.
I like finding out what that little gem thing was. That was good. Let
me finish my joke. I thought that was a satirical piss take out of all the other Marvel movies, because he has to relive the same ending over and over again. And we've relived the same ending over and over again because they've all had the same endings previously with the climactic battle over the third act of New York.
Yeah.
It's a funny joke.
And the audience are like, release me!
Yeah, exactly.
What are you doing? What trickery is this?
Yeah. It's a good joke, isn't it?
Yeah, I got it.
Yeah, I'll write it better when I do my blog.
Do it.
Yeah.
Do that.
I will.
Do that. Put that on the list.
Did you like Tilda Swinton?
Very much.
Yeah, she's my favourite.
I usually do, to be honest.
Yeah, when do you not like Tilda Swinton?
I can't think of any occasion.
Well, that's the correct answer.
That's the answer, isn't it? Yeah.
Sometimes I don't know is the correct answer.
Yeah. Grand Budapest played a very, very old lady. Yeah, it was perfect.
Well, that's not just a lot of things she's done brilliantly, because we'll be here all day.
Yeah, well, that is true.
Managed 2 partners at once in real life.
Yeah,
that's impressive.
Yeah. Managed.
Yeah, she lives with her husband and her boyfriend and her husband's girlfriend.
Yeah.
I don't think they all sleep in the same bed, but,
Some nights, maybe.
I don't know.
Happily married, anyway.
So, yeah, it's really good. I'm interested to see how this fits into the whole thing, because, like I say, this thing feels like a standalone movie, and but then I suppose Wanda in the Avengers is kind of magical, so probably wouldn't be that difficult.
Oh, Wanda,
Scarlet Witch.
Yeah. It's kind of weird.
It's just the way he dresses is a bit spacky compared to the rest of them.
Yeah, but it's like monk's clothing, and that's
spacky.
Yeah, it's spacky.
Yeah, it's like a... Yeah, I like the music as well by Michael, something beginning with G, whose name I don't know how to say.
Graham?
No, it's like Gucciano or something like that. Excuse me.
Sounds like you said it perfectly.
Maybe I did. I saw somebody or heard somebody describe the theme to this movie pretty perfectly as it sounds like a modern version of a 1960s TV version of Doctor Strange that never existed. That's a pretty good way. It also sounds a bit like the theme tune to Sherlock with Benedict Cumberbatch.
Yeah, I noticed a few similarities.
More prog rocky.
Yeah.
That's a different Sherlock Holmes. She's in the Downey Jr.
No,
one.
I know.
Oh, okay. Bye, everyone.
Oh, go and watch it. It's really good.
Obviously. Bye. Say bye.
I did. Bye.